I'm going to start with a Henry Rollins quote, the musician and, I suppose, journalist as well. He said, "Sitting in a room alone, listening to a CD is to be lonely. But sitting in a room alone with an LP crackling away is enjoying the sublime state of solitude." Are you with Henry on this?
I am absolutely with Henry on this. There's a great thing about a vinyl LP. It crackles, it's got scratches, which are yours and yours alone, and you can't skip a track if you hate it. You have to listen to it, so you have to devote an entire hour or however long the LP is to actually listen to it.
But this hints at something, doesn't it, which is a fundamental truth, that really, honestly, records only appeal to absolute fanatics like yourselves. Henry.
Do you know what? The strangest thing is the biggest growth area in people actually buying LPs these days is the under 25s, and there's recent surveys by ICM that show that 16-year-olds love vinyl. They love the tangibility, they love the fact that they get some artwork with it and they can look in big size at their favourite artists.
16-year-olds don't know what a record shop is.
They find them. There's still 300 on our high streets, and they make a big deal out of the enjoyment of going into their shops, hunting around for something that's unique and just yours.
How much do records cost nowadays relative to a download? I mean, presumably it's more expensive, isn't it?
So they are more expensive than a download, but with that you get 12 inches of
How much
beautiful...
more expensive?
It varies. They can be as cheap as £5, they can be as expensive as £75 for box sets.
But on the new release, because
vinyls.
Daft Punk and Arctic Monkeys, and this is the really interesting stuff, released their new material on LP form, didn't they? So, I mean, and how much were they relative to the album?
Probably 50% premium, sometimes 20% premium.
Which brings me to my next question. What does the record industry make of this? Because obviously record executives look at the bottom line. They can get a 50% premium on an LP, happy days.
They don't actually make any more money out of it because they have to pay more to create the artwork. There's a cost in pressing it. So actually, the cost of the music is the same on whichever format. But I think they appreciate that they maybe wrote off vinyl too early, and that there is a segment of customers out there who really love vinyl, and that's why you're seeing new artists put some of their material on vinyl and sort of really appeal to their fans.
What's the future? You're not suggesting for a moment, I'm guessing, that this is going to seriously, the golden age is going to come back?
Absolutely not. Vinyl will always be a niche, and it will be for the true lovers of that warm vinyl sound, for people who want to collect something, put it on their wall and remember it for years to come.
For Pink Floyd fans?
Absolutely. I love the Pink Floyd album cover. It's one of my favourites.
Just out of interest, do companies actually make record players anymore?
Yes, and sales of those are probably growing as well.